lot of people wonder, what does it take for a man to commit to a relationship? Well, joining us now is dating and relationship coach and the author of Why Won't He Commit? How a Man Decides to Make You the One, Coach Paula Grooms with summer strategies for meeting Mr. Right. Welcome to Bloom.
Thank you. Thanks. Nice to be here.
I'm sure your book is hugely popular because you kind of get into the psyche of a guy's mind of, why won't he commit? So why is summertime the best time to try to find Mr. Right?
Well, it optimizes, to me, the two things that we know and it speaks to about men. And one is the boy and the other is the man. And summer's the perfect time to really get into that for him. So what that means is the boy, right? Is summer, we have a feeling about summer. All of us, because it harkens back to our childhood. It's a free time. It's fun. It's a time of just release and not in the workaday world in the same way. And that's deep in our subconscious mind. So speaking to that is great. At any time we can speak to the boy and the man, it's a good idea, right? So the second is, of course, the sexual part. And again, for most parts of the country, summer speaks to both. And what that means is that we are in our most state of undress in the summer.
That is true. That is true, especially here in Florida.
Absolutely, right? Of course, yeah. Yes. And it doesn't have to be sexy, and we don't have to make it sexy, but any amount of skin and just free-flowing and colors, it speaks to a man in a deep sense. I'm not speaking consciously. He's not consciously aware of these things, but they're subconscious, and they help us when we are hoping to attract Mr. Right.
All right. Yeah. So talk to me about the two O's. I know one is optimizing, and what's the other?
Well, actually, the two O's we want to use are online and organically.
Ah, okay, okay.
Yes, because 60% of men or more are online dating.
Okay.
And we need to go where the men are, right? And they're there. And then the second is organically, and they kind of combine, but you really want to get to where men hunt.
Okay, where is that?
Both. Online,
all right.
They're in hunting mode. Men are natural hunters, and when they decide they want to find someone, or even not, and they're just kind of looking, they still need to be in hunting mode. It's why, you can be out and you look fantastic and you don't get noticed at all if you're in the store or something, because the man isn't in the hunting mode. And so for organically, we want to go where men hunt. And women are sometimes adverse doing this.
So is that if it's not online, is that like a hockey game? Where do they hunt?
No, because then he's in the mind of sports.
Okay, all right.
Right? Now, you may catch his eye, right? But he's not in that mode. And that's why singles places, he's there, right? He's made his mind up and made a decision to go there, and that's what happens. So I have a tip that I give to women about going to places where men go, and the second most important part of it, go alone. Men tell me, as a coach for women, please tell them to go out alone. They always go in pairs and in groups, and a man doesn't feel comfortable coming up to you.
So he doesn't want a wing girl?
Not really, no. That's a misnomer. Now you will feel comfortable, right? Because you've got your wing girl. But he doesn't want another gal for many reasons. One of them is he wants to come up and he doesn't know what you're talking about. He doesn't know what's going on there. And if he's interrupting, it feels uncomfortable to interrupt two people, right?
Sure.
Now, again, if you're in a place where it's about the hunting, it's a little bit better, but a simple thing, if you're talking like we are right now, I mean, we as women, we're engaged in the conversation and we're connecting, right?
Yeah.
Now, a man isn't going to really feel comfortable coming up to that, but if I excuse myself and I go to the restroom slowly, right, well, maybe he has the chance to, right?
Okay.
Or the other man come up to you because, I know you're married, but come up to you. So that's helpful. So yeah,
That's all good stuff. Well, we have just 30 seconds left, but can you find these tips and why won't he commit?
Well, that's much more a deeper dive
right.
into him being ready, willing, and able.
Okay.
And I do have a test that you can take so that you can figure out, is he, and scale him on, is he ready, willing, and able to commit.
I love it. Thank you so much. This has been such a great conversation.
Yes, thank you.
And I'm going to connect you with Coach Grooms if you visit us at WFLA.com/Bloom.